Let me get that one in there. Let this bitch be out. Oh, that's she do more looking at me than she go back to the car. I don't see it. I think she did nothing. Oh, what's up, Miss E.T.? Let's give her a little bit of promotion. We gotta give her some promotion. Because she needs promotion. It's hard to see. She waiting for a rant. I think that's what she waiting for. But I'm gonna let this go down in the history. Girl, have your way today. I'm glad you found that because I was looking for that. Yeah, we got Ron Isley back at it again. Poor thing. I think I'm gonna make her my promoter because she do more looking up for me than I do for myself. I was looking for that. My boss told me, "Did you see the interview?" I said, "No, I didn't." But I was like, "Oh man, there it go. I just sent it to her." She was like, "Ooh, you found it?" I said, "No, I didn't find it. The stalker that's up my ass found it." Yeah. But no, she said, "Come on, Michelle." Then she labeled it an ex-addict talks about Jesse Jackson or some shit she titled it. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all go and look on my post and give her a view on that. Yeah, listen to what I'm talking about. Listen to what I'm talking about. That's why I'm glad she found it, because I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good one. Yes, that was a good one. Somebody said it earlier in my chat. Every time these stalkers try to do something, or every time that particular one or the other one try to do something that like really defamate my character, they really be trying. But for real, in the political world, they love that. My boss seen that. Well, we ain't working no more until next campaign. But she was like, "Girl, this is getting ready to hit the page. What's up, Miss Tia? Oh, Ron Isley out of the good girl." She gonna say, "Come on, Michelle, baby, let me tell you something. One thing that a lot of people ain't doing is speaking up. People ain't telling the truth about stuff. Go look on my community post and check out my interview that I did with the paper. You saw it by accident. Yeah, you seen that?" See, the thing that get me, she saying, this girl's talking about, "Come on, Michelle," like it's a bad thing. But y'all, I'm on there telling the truth. And I'm speaking out for not just myself, I'm speaking out for all people. And that's something that a lot of people don't do. So when you start digging into to the political part of, I'm an activist. So what I do is I talk to a lot of people, councilmen, governors, senators, all those people that be running. Guess what they do? In case you don't know, because you're looking at my job, my political job. Okay, it's so well protected. You know how it be. So, look it up and look at the speech. Listen to what I say in the passion I'm saying it in. I'm telling them I'm with my 92-year-old mother to help her because she can't feed her. They don't feed seniors enough. Here I work, I want all my money. Trump ain't gonna give me what I want. And ain't I right? I said, here go the clip. She said, you found it? I said, no, I didn't find it. My stalker found it. She said, what? I said, yeah, because she went to look up For Our Future PA Action Fund. And she went and dug and dug and dug until she found this. And got a nerve to stub her nose at that. Girl, bye. It's doing more than about 90% of the motherfuckers on this goddamn YouTube is doing. And that's getting out here in the streets and getting in with these elections and trying to get the right people in the office so that we all can prosper. What are you doing wrong, honestly? You want my attention so bad, now you got it. What are you doing to help people? What are you doing besides calling people to get them fired from their job and calling people's places and apartments telling them they're dangerous, to make people have to move out of their house, or planning how to tow somebody's car just because you feeling some type of way because you can't be what I am, which is for real. You hide behind the screen and you do all this digging and shit. But I just want to tell you, thank you for finding that. So far, I done sent it out there. I shared it on my TikTok, my Facebook. Yeah. And then I shared it to a couple of my friends that work with me. And they was like, we was looking for this. And I said, here it go. So now it goes on the For Our Future front page. Thank you very much. Which means that when I get ready to come back for the general election, guess what? I will be getting paid about another, I think they're going to add maybe $2,500 bonuses, because whenever you do videos like that and you speaking on behalf of For Our Future, you start getting them tips. That's what I call them, a tip. So now they're going to be chomping at the bit trying to get me to work for them. Thank you. My boss said, I can't lose you now. I said, I know you can't. They said, who was that lady? She was reached last night, ran across both pages. I was, child, you see that still? All of her content is about me. Now, first thing, I ain't gonna let the girl run. She's promoting me for free. You giving out free promotion. Thank you. Because you're going to make people come over here and listen to me. And they're going to be saying, oh, she ain't saying or acting like you trying to portray me to be. That's called defamation of character. See, people got to come and find out for themselves the kind of person that Sugar Michelle Hamblin is. Not scared to say my government name, but are you afraid to say yours? See, it's easy to, you sit behind the screen and try to throw them digs, but baby, I keep telling you, what they want to hurt you always works in my favor. What happened now? Oh, Ron Isley found my For My Future thing on Kamala Harris, girl. Go to my community post it and give it a view. Give it a view, baby. Then y'all get to hear me talking, speaking real facts and being mad about it and saying I think Kamala Harris would do a way better job than Trump. And am I right? Yes. They should have let the sister get in. I don't care whether she's a Puerto Rican sister, had black sister. She's a female and she's a woman of color, and they should let her get in. They should have let her get in. She back at it again. See, first of all, y'all, I said it before when I moved, okay? I said it before when I moved. Girl, I'm taking the power. Then she says, well, I heard Sugar Delight got evicted because she didn't pay rent. See, so you got to add something to it. You know what I'm saying? Always. Always. will work in my favor. Now they all talk about it. I shared it to my boss, and she said, grow because they can't be what I am, and that's real. That's why. If I wanted to be consistent on this thing, right? I'm talking about if I wanted to really dig deep and start spreading my wings and just telling people, come on, subscribe, come on. I can blow up, but I don't want to blow up. I don't want to go that direction. Her doing that is just like, look, and people are going to eventually find out. I slid off of Bigo and slid over here. People starting to slowly but surely find out that I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to, just run it like I've been running it because I really don't want to lie. God continues to make them your footstool. I tell you almost daily, yes, you do, Miss Tia. And that's what I'm saying. Go ahead and promote me. And I'm not calling no names out. I'm not giving out no free promotion. But if you want to make your channel about me and you want to keep digging and finding things, all you're doing is showing people, girl, let's slide over to Twitch. Ooh. Seriously now. I heard about Twitch, but I didn't know too much about it. I'm going to download the KT and figure it out. But I kind of like YouTube always going to be my first love. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always keep this channel. I ain't never going to stop doing it, So I guess, for those people who don't really like it, and, maybe she didn't like the way, in the passionate way and almost angry way I was talking or whatever they don't like about me. That ain't for me to, I can't figure out what their problem is. I mean, it is what it is, but I do think that the shit is like definitely on some defamation of character. I don't know why you would think that would be bad, honey. I said the first time I even ran with a campaign was Jesse Jackson, baby. That show you how long I've been in it. And then once they see me talking about it out in the open about how I feel and what I believe in that arena, that's what they want. How you think I got recruitment manager? Why? Why you think they trying to get me to open up an office and run it? Why you think that? Saying that here, but we've been here too long not to be getting paid like this. Young kids are probably low and slow will probably work great over there. All you do is live stream. Oh, well, I got to check that out then, KT. I got to check it out. But I just wanted to come on here and address it. And, like I said, I appreciate the free promotion. I appreciate it because it always works out for me. And I'm like, damn, I haven't even seen it. I was looking for it. And she found it. I was like, wow, she was really, really digging. Because they couldn't even find it. They were looking at it, was supposed to receive a copy. And I think somewhere in there it got lost along the way. But that's a part of my job. I'm supposed to do that. Okay? They don't just grab random people. They came and got a recruit manager. They like, shit, she done recruited 500 and some people. Girl, I'm a star in that industry. I'm a star. And the more you put it out there, the more how outspoken I am with what I'm saying, what I believe, and how I'm inspired by certain things, and how I'm talking about shattering the glass. And I know you mad. Collect that confidence. Because if you did, you would be able to show your face, say your name, and be up on here with no problem. So I want to thank you, and I'm going to give you some views. I'm going to let some people check you out. I'm going to let them check me out on your channel. Since that's what you want, some attention, so I'm going to let some people go check that out. And that was when I was at the Kamala Harris rally. Yeah. That was the rally where they had to fucking wand us down. We couldn't come in with nothing. You had to come in with nothing. And then there was a certain area you had to stay in until she got there. And then after she got there, you went into the little, that's why I'm telling you, I know what that Diddy shit be like. They talking about little networking, people be in there, but they be really in there. When they come to different cities, they know who's working on their campaigns. And they know who's hiring the most people to get them in the streets. It would be me. Out of the whole area in Allegheny County, I recruited the most people. Why you think they grabbed me for the interview, dumb Donald? They don't just take anybody. They say talk to Michelle. That's what they say. See, they need campaign managers and people to work up underneath other people. That's when you talking about getting into them figures. Shit. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, it just popped up. You know, it's deep. Because I wasn't looking for shit. You ain't say nothing to me. Ain't nobody say nothing. I know. I wasn't paying no attention and that shit popped up. I was like, oh. I looked at it. I said, oh, this was my speech. This is when I was talking to the press. Ah, that's my Associated Press. Y'all heard of Associated Press? Ah, nigga, my interview. I was like, oh my God. So I quickly downloaded it and started sending. I put it in our group. I put it everywhere. Everybody like, where was this at? I was like, my stalker found it, y'all. The one that went to look up to see where I worked at. It worked. She found it. This is something that we all was looking for. We could not find it. We could not get a copy of it. I wonder where she found it at. Because that means she was digging long and hard. She spent a lot of time on me, y'all. The girl spent a lot of time on me. She really be trying it. Trying real hard. I know, and the title say, come on, Michelle. Yes, baby. Come on. I want to see you do it. I want to see you go out there and tell them the things that you're disgruntled about in the world today. Whether you can speak on other people's behalf instead of speaking about people, go out there and speak for people. Let your voice be heard. Say something. Don't just sit around looking at me and trying to get, things going on with me. I'm safe and secure. You can't do nothing but that. There's nothing else. You can't call on nobody no more. You can't call and get nobody fired from their job. Well, you can't do none of that. You can try, but I just wanted to say thank you. Shit, thank you. That's another thing I can add to my repertoire. Look at it. Go check it out. And I was telling the truth. If obsessed was a person, okay, KT, that would be her. She is seriously obsessed with me. She is just over the top. It's almost it's past obsession, girl. She can't live, eat, breathe, sleep, or drink because I'm such a unique and interesting person, and so probably so opposite of her. You know what I mean? Because I'm out there. I'm out there, name known, face known in certain areas. I can get a lot of things done. And I also put a lot of paychecks in people's pockets. So I hire people. I went into communities where, people be going to the blood bank. Those people be needing money right away. So I went there and hired everybody that I could. I didn't go to the buppies and the college students like they used to. I went to the hood. And in this campaign, for the primaries, I'm at 619 people. Yeah, they all got about 6 paychecks. They get paid the hourly. Contract people don't get paid to the end. See the difference? Do you know what I'm saying? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Listen to how I'm talking. I don't get hourly. I don't get salary. I'm contract. I'm contract. That means that they be looking for, they be waiting for me. Yeah, yeah. Now I got about 4 or 5 of them to bid, but I already know what I'm going with for our future. I'm going to be with them for life. So look in and look some more. I think I'm going to make that that newspaper with this one right here. I don't even know why they couldn't find it. I don't know why they couldn't find it. The child, y'all, she was looking hard for this one. Because I'm talking about For Our Future was trying to find it, or somebody couldn't get the link to it or something. But now she recorded the whole thing. Like, yes, from beginning to end. And girl, I was at the rally with the music. Hey, they had stuff rolling there. That rally was nice. That was a nice rally. I haven't been to a rally in a long time. That was a nice rally. I enjoyed that rally. So there was about 7 of us that they wanted us to be over there on that side. And so, yeah, they picked me. Yeah. That's part of my job. I'm supposed to get up there and I'm supposed to do video. I'm supposed to do newspapers. I'm supposed to do all these different things to get the word out that this is how we feel about the election. Us that are in the trenches and down on the ground, actually knocking on doors and talking to people, voters, real life voters. Yeah, that's what it's about. It's not a fly by night thing. You know what I mean? But of course, if you don't particularly care for the speaker, of course you're going to find something negative to say about it. But on the flip side of it, at least I'm out there. At least I'm out there. I'm not just sitting on my lard ass. You know what I'm saying? And she actually got to be a lard ass. Lord or lame one. Because you just too mad. Like, how this old fat bitch get out there? Yeah, I know. Girl, I be doing my thing the best I can. Yeah, that was on TV. That was on the program. Yeah, that came on. Yeah. Now, I seen it when it came on there, but I didn't know where the copy was. But she found it. Y'all don't even know. Look, I gotta turn the camera on because I'm smiling from ear to ear. Oh yeah, I want y'all to go over there. Check your girl out. Check your girl out. I had all kinds of areas in that conversation. I told them I want all my money, all the money that I work for. Had Social Security, they cutting the Social Security off. They don't want to give you nothing. I think that she would do a better job. I still think that. Because we in the fucked up time. Look at all this shit going on. Look at all this. I would not be surprised if there became something, anything, assassination, something. Somebody gonna try to do something. Because these people are getting angry and upset out here now, y'all. It's really getting bad. Really getting bad. Yeah, but she got me on the whole thing, y'all. So shout out to Lardo, stressed out, stalking ass. Still trying to dig up on something else. Keep digging. Keep digging. You're going to find some more good stuff. and find some good stuff. Look at all of them. I'll give you a couple hints to give you something to keep you busy. Go look at SEIU and go look at American Federation of State and County Municipal Employees. Look at them too. There's a couple of things on there about me too. Go check them out. Yeah. Local president of 2,504 employees, 40 employees. That's state, city, municipal. That's the garbage man. That's the jail. All of them. I was the president of that union. Local, what was it? Local 259. Yeah, under American Federation State. Yeah, go ask me. Go find them. American Federal and State Municipal Employees. Go ahead. Check it out. That's an assignment for you. Look up in the archives and you'll see my name up in there. Michelle with one L, baby, not two L's. I need you to spell it right so you can get the right one. So it don't take you so long. You just go right on up in there, go right up in their website and type my name in. And then you're going to see what's going to come up. It's going to be a lot of stuff in there for you to look at, but you might have to look a little further. You might have to go back about maybe 15, 20 years. Go back there. Yeah, when I was a union organizer. Yeah, go back there. When I was union organizer, I was all on the East. Yeah. Yeah. Check that out. And then while you in there, look up Justice for Janitors. Yeah. There was 14 organizers on that campaign, and I was one of them. Yeah. Justice for Janitors. I'll maybe go into the history of that part. Yeah, union, yes, yep. Yeah, go and check it out. Ask them. Find out. Dig around. I'll give you some help. Tell you what cities to dig in. Because now that you're on the political thing, you're trying to find something out with that because she's probably trying to get me fired or some shit like that, right? But you couldn't find nobody to get there because they don't answer the phone like that, dummy. You can't get through like that, okay? It ain't as easy as a ragtime ass regular ass job. It's not like that. So I want you to go look at SEIU, that's Service Employees International Union. I want you to also look at IBEW, that's the electrical workers. Yeah, look at that. Justice for Janitors, look up that. And then go to American Federal State and Municipal Employees, State and County Municipal Employees. Okay, go look up that. And one of my locals was 2552. AFL-CIO, Pennsylvania, go look it up. Type my name in and see what come up. But something will come up. It has to. I'm a vet in this shit, baby. I'm a vet in this, y'all. Something only happened once. Everything else is better. Everything else is better after that. You will never see. You will never know. You will never know. You'll never know. The thing about it is get me is that the obviousness of it. It's like you're very out in the open, like. But I don't have time to be really like spending a lot of time looking at your stuff because it's basically just a repeat and repeat of Big Red Dookie, so it's the same shit, you know, for the most part. But I can't stop that girl from doing what she doing. Let her have fun, shit. She want a reaction. That's all I can do is give her this. Thanks for finding that. I'm send that to my mom. She gonna be like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah. I'm getting ready to do that right now. I gotta send this to my one sister. I'm gonna send it to the other one. Now I'm gonna send it to my mom so she'll see what she say about it. But thank you so much. Girlfriend, even though you a hater, thank you for finding that. I appreciate that because I really wanted to see it. And there it is. I only got to see it one time when they played it. And then I ain't see it no more. Now I got a copy of it. And then y'all get to hear me talking on the real fucking camera, on the real news for real. That wasn't even on the news. That was on the political channel. I'm mad because the wind blew my hairpiece up. I'm mad, shoot. But I was out there working hard. I love it. All right, I just wanted to come here and tell y'all that. Ooh, to God be the glory. Thank you so much, girlfriend hater. Hater friend. Miss Hateration. Thank you so much for finding that. Thank you so much. Oof. Okay, y'all, I'm out of here. Be nice and kind. Stay blessed. Each one reach one. Ooh-wee. So each one can teach one, y'all. We got one love. And that's God's love. And remember, we're lucky just to have that one. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully this gets back to her. But thanks, whatever your name is. Big Ron or whatever your name is. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I really wanted that one. All right, y'all, I'm out. I gotta share this one. I gotta send it to CJ too. Wait a minute, hold on.